Scorpio, how does your family view you? Your family definitely see you as somebody who has like different perspectives from them, okay? They could find you different in some type of way. They could see you as somebody who's different, unique. But they feel like you guys have a different perspective when it comes to, how you guys may see things, okay? Your family also sees you as somebody who takes the time to, reflect and gain insight and, even make changes. They see you as somebody who could, make time for that. Yeah, they see you, as someone who makes time to reflect, okay, or that you're like always reflecting even. They could also see you as somebody who would go in hiding or likes to do this by yourself, okay? You would, isolate yourself even, just to gain, some insight or do some introspection or to do some reflection. I also want to say your family see you as somebody who doesn't try hard, okay? And this can even be pertaining when it comes to family things or I want to say like during family conflicts, it's like your family see you as somebody who just doesn't try hard. Like when it comes to keeping the family together, when it comes to, mending things, they just feel like you don't put any effort or you don't even want to try with, situations involving them. You just go about your business, something like that. Like you don't care to work things out when it pertains to them or conflicts, you've had with them. Yeah, it's like your family sees somebody not afraid to release them even if you have to let them go. And I want to say this is pertaining to like family drama or conflicts that you have with them. You don't try to mend things and get back in and play mediator or, you don't mind letting them go if you have to. But they could view you as this in general. You're not afraid to let people go. You don't try hard to keep people in your life, things like that. Your family does see you, Scorpio, as somebody who could play victim. Okay, I don't know if they just, if this is pertaining to them. But it's like your family feels though like you play victim a lot. Okay, you have a victim mentality even. It's like they see as the one that's never maybe wanting to take accountability, that you could have been the villain in the story. You just play like you are the victim and everyone did something to you. They did it to you. And, that you did nothing wrong. That's how your family view you. Bless you. Your family also could see you as somebody who restricts themselves, okay? You keep yourself maybe in one little spot. You could even keep yourself in some type of comfort zone. But I want to say like it's like you have many opportunities and things, that you can go after, that are ready for you to take them, but it's like you restrict yourself. You don't maybe let yourself go but so far or do but so much. Some of you guys, it's again staying in one place. You're in a comfort zone. They see you as somebody who just kind of stays in their comfort zone. You just restrict yourself in some way, shape, or form. That's how your family sees you. Some of you guys, your family views you as somebody who could have negative thoughts often, or you could be negative, okay? So they could be as somebody who's always maybe being negative or thinking negative, okay? So maybe when you're around these family members, you could say things that makes them think, you have a negative mindset or that you're, a negative person. Some of you guys, your family views you as somebody who is willing to sacrifice, or you're always sacrificing for, maybe your family, maybe like your, or, you're just always sacrificing, whether it's for them, I'm saying, okay, or it's other situations. But it's like you are You don't mind sacrificing, okay, if you have to. Some of them feel like you sacrifice too much, okay? Too much of your time, your energy, your money, your resources. How does Scorpio's family view them? Yeah, your family views you somebody who's always embarking on some type of new journey, always having some new beginning, okay? Yeah, they could feel like you just always have some type of endeavor that you are stepping into. That's what I'm getting. Like, your family just see you as somebody who doesn't, I'm low key getting, they see somebody who just doesn't care, okay? But it doesn't like necessarily have to be that bad. They just feel like you don't waste time on things that maybe don't matter to you, okay? They feel like you'll just move on. You'll go to the next, start a new beginning somewhere else. You don't spend too much time on things that you may not agree with, on people, places, or things that you just don't see eye to eye with. You'll just go about your business and start a new journey, go on elsewhere. That's how your family sees you. Your family also sees you as somebody who's very loyal, okay? Someone who is very dedicated, committed to the people that you love, okay? Whether it's with them or other people, but they see you as somebody who has loyalty, especially to the people that you love, you care about. For some, your family sees you as somebody who will always be by their side, okay? I feel like through any milestones and things like that, they see as the person that's going to always be there, even during times where someone is reaching a milestone. It's like you're always there by someone's side, and I'm picking up like a graduation or something. So your family just sees somebody who's always going to show up, be there, be by their side, or someone's side during big moments, during milestones, during times where they're needed, times where people are even starting something new in their life. It's just like you'll always be by their side, okay? Always be there, always show up. Again, I'm getting like graduation, marriages, okay? Important milestones. Like your family sees somebody who's going to always be there during their big moments, or times where you are just needed. You're going to always be there. You're going to always show up. Your family could see you as somebody who loves animals, loves, pets, okay? You could have dogs. Specifically getting dogs. Your family sees you somebody who loves dogs. Like, you could have a lot of dogs. They could just know you to like dogs. Others of you guys, it could be any type of animal, but your family is somebody, who definitely likes animals, that you're an animal lover. It's like cats, dogs, etc. I'm also getting your family view you as somebody who's not afraid to take risk, okay? Yeah, they view you as someone who's like never scared to jump off the porch, I want to say. Or go after what you want, go after your dreams. Some of you guys, your family members, feel like you don't think before you do things, or you don't, or you could go into things very foolishly sometimes, okay? They see you as somebody who could be a little foolish at times, okay? Maybe it's the things that you do, the way you act, the type of things you engage in. They could see you as somebody who's a little foolish. Some of you guys, your family sees you as somebody who kind of like dates fools, okay? So take care of resonate. I ain't picking that up, but that's going to be like for a few. Some of you guys, your family feels like you date fools, okay? You always end up with a fool, somebody who acting like a fool. Your family could also see you as somebody who comes to the rescue, okay? You could always like pull up. Again, something about you being there. Your family sees somebody who always be there, be by, their side or people's side. But I'm also getting like your family sees somebody who is like a superhero, low-key, like who's always saving the day, making things better, okay? Getting people out of like tough situations. even if it's like mentally, but it's like you're always coming to the rescue, okay? Yeah, your family see you as somebody who's just kind of always there. Maybe your family sees you as somebody who's too much there sometimes, again, to the point where you're kind of like sacrificing yourself. Okay, so he's like, they see somebody who's always there, always showing up, to the point where as if you're sacrificing what you got going on. Yeah, I'm also getting that too. It's like your family could see you as somebody who's not, afraid of changes. You're not scared of change, okay? Makes sense to, as you always having some new beginnings, stepping into some new beginnings, starting some new beginnings, starting something new, okay? It's like you're not scared of change or to make changes. That's how they view you. Back to the perspective thing, I'm also getting like your family also sees you as somebody who changes other people's perspectives as well too. You have a way of being able to change other people's minds, change other people's perspectives, get them to see things from a different perspective, or even change their life. They even see you as somebody who's able to change others, transform others, even in a way where you're able to change their whole life, okay? Make them have to make some type of change or transformation themselves, something like that. I'm also getting your family can see as somebody who's very deep, okay? You could be very deep, okay? You could be deep in your conversations. You could just have depth to you. It's like they just see you as somebody who's deep. You could even have deep thoughts, but it's more so like you just having depth to you. Your family sees somebody with depth, okay? Everything about you or having to do with you screams deep in depth, okay? They can see as somebody who loves very deeply or passionately. Your family can see as somebody who thinks very deeply as well too. Everything you do is you can even take things very deeply. I'm also picking that up too. Your some of you guys, your family views you as somebody who could be a little sensitive, or they view you as someone who takes things very personal, something like that, because of the depth you have. So you could take things very deep. You could take things harder than what it may seem because you have a very deep nature. That's how your family sees you. Your family could also see you as somebody who has faith, okay? No matter where you are, what it's looking like, you just believe that everything will be okay, that you will get out of something, that something will work out, that you will make it, that you will prevail, you will persevere. Okay, that's how they see you. How does Scorpio's family view them? The 12th or the 8th could be significant, okay? It could be your birthday or these family members' birth dates that are viewing you this way. I'm also getting August could be the month that this family member or these family members are born in as well too. I'm also getting Gemini, Leo, and Virgo. Sagittarius and Capricorn could also be these family members that are viewing you this way, okay? I'm also getting, for some of you guys, your family members see as somebody who's very adventurous, okay? You always have something going on. You always have some type of adventure. You're always going on some type of adventure, or even taking them or, people in general on some type of adventure. Okay, they see you as somebody very adventurous. See you as somebody who likes to explore. Yeah, your family definitely see you as somebody who is close bonded, okay? Again, something with that depth, okay? It's like your family sees somebody who is very bonded, especially to them, okay? When it comes to them, they feel like, you guys are very much close knit, okay? They see somebody, you form very close bonds with people. or you want, close bonds with others. You don't want, like, they see somebody, not wanting superficial bonds. You like a closeness. You like deep bonds. You like deep connections. And I feel like you can have certain family members that see you as somebody that they're just very close with. In this particular family member I'm picking up on, or if it's multiple, I'm just getting like, this is that family member that could see you as the one that's always by their side or something. Because I'm getting like somebody specifically, because feel like you and them are very close. Okay, y'all have a very close bond. They could view you as somebody who love money. Okay, for some they view you as somebody who's materialistic, but I'm getting like you could just more so straight up like money, and your family knows that about you. They see you as somebody who just loves money. You always want money. Some of them see you as somebody who's always getting money, okay, because money is your thing. I'm also getting like your family could see you as money, like literally your family. I got this for somebody else too, but I'm getting like your family could even see you as money, like as a bag of money. Like they see you as like a walking lick. Okay, so again, you could have money. Okay, you always got some money. Always, again, you in these new beginnings you be having. These new beginnings could be like a new financial opportunity, but you just always getting money. And it's like, I feel like there's family members that know that, and they see you as the money maker, the one they could go to for money. Okay, even some of your family members see you as somebody who's generous with money, or again, they just see you as money. So they just see you as somebody who got money, who look like they got money if you don't, but they see you as money. I'm also getting, though, they see you as somebody who loves money. Also, the number 0 could be significant. Okay, could be a significant number regarding these family members who view you this way. Your family sees you as somebody who could smoke a lot. Okay, they see you as a stoner. They could see you as somebody who's always, high, who always has some weed. Okay, you're the one that they could even go to for weed or something like that. But your family sees you as somebody who's a smoker, who likes to smoke. Okay, some of them see you as somebody who smokes a lot, like a heavy smoker. Yeah, your family definitely see you as somebody who has had many setbacks in life, but came out stronger. Okay, so let's say your family see you as somebody who has who's had like major setbacks for major comebacks. Somebody who had many setbacks, but you were able to bounce back from them. Yeah, your family can see you as somebody who just always comes out strong, no matter what you've been through or your circumstances. You always come out strong. Your family could view you as like someone who's into astrology, okay, into zodiac and things like that. Yeah, some of them, they view you as someone who's gonna become an astrologist one day. Okay, maybe you study this, maybe you just know about this, you do this as a hobby, and they just see you as somebody who could end up becoming an astrologist one day. That's how good you may be with knowing about astrology, or again, you just study these things, you're educated into these things, and that's how they see you. Yes, oh my goodness, I'm not lying, you guys. Your family definitely views you as like an ATM. Okay, they look at you and they just think you are the person that has the money. You are the person that's going to give them money. You are the person. I'm even getting your family views as somebody who knows, who has like the plug even. Okay, so your family sees you as somebody who's the plug. Like, you always know someone that can get somebody what they're looking for, or you be the one to help somebody get what they're looking for. Picking it up too. Like, your family sees you as somebody who's the plug. But I'm heavily picking up money-wise. It's like your family look at you and they see a damn walking ATM, okay? So we don't know whether to be happy about that or be a little iffy about that, right? Yeah, some of you guys should probably be careful, because your family sees you as the one they can go to for money whenever they need money. Think of like what people do when they go to the ATM. It's to draw money out. That's how they see you. Somebody they can draw money from. But yeah, they look at you and they just think money. Like, I can either get money from her, I know she has money. She always got some money. I know she know how to get to the money. I know she could hook me up with some type of financial opportunity, okay? This is how your family members see you. Yeah, I'm heavily picking up something about, like, because I said it earlier, something about sacrificing a lot. Some of you guys, your family really sees you as somebody who's always pouring into others, okay? In whatever that way could be, but your family definitely sees you as somebody, who's always sacrificing, and it's more so due to how you pour into others. They could see as somebody who, pour into others maybe more than you pour into yourself, which is great. But they could see that side where you are maybe sacrificing at times. Also getting, like, your family sees you as somebody who stays up on themselves, okay? So you could always, go to get your hair, your nails done, your eyebrows, you stay up on your maintenance, your girly duties, however you like to call it, okay? They see you as somebody who engages in self-care, let's say. Somebody who takes care of themselves, stay up on themselves in some way. They see you as somebody who takes care of the things that need to get done in general. Things that may need maintenance, like, you are always on top of it. You just stay on top of things. You always making sure things are good, things are looking presentable. Some of you guys, your family members see you as somebody who's, I said something like that, didn't I? Didn't we say something about always there to save the day? Oh my gosh, heavy on that. Your family sees you as somebody who's a fixer. That's what it could be. Your family sees as somebody who's a fixer. You're always wanting to fix things, fix the problem. They even may see you as a problem solver for some, but I'm picking that up. It's like you're a hero in some type of way because you're always, fixing things. And it's funny because there is another side of you, though, where you're just okay with what is and you'll let it go. But I feel like when it pertains to things that really need your attention, people really needing your help, situations that involve problem solving, it's like your family sees you as the one who is going to solve the problem, who's going to be the fixer, the one to fix the situation. I'm also getting your family can see you as somebody who's very competitive, okay? Maybe you do some type of sports. Maybe you even conversate or talk as if you're competing with the next person, okay? Others of you guys, they see you as somebody who has a lot of competitors, okay? They see you as somebody that people want to, compete with. They see you as somebody who a lot of people see as competition, okay? Some of you guys is both. Others of you guys, it's one or the other. But they definitely see you as somebody who's competitive. You like to compete for what's yours, I'm hearing. So, like, especially if it's yours, you're gonna be willing to compete for what's yours, something like that. Zane, yeah, Scorpio, your family views you as somebody who is living the good life, okay? I got Good Life by Kanye West. I love when this card come out. But yeah, your family definitely sees you as somebody who just, has it going on. Like we mentioned, there's money in here. I want to say your family sees somebody who have everything you need, everything you could want, okay? Maybe you get to really enjoy the pleasures of life, okay? Maybe some of you guys, you're not just like living, but you're living, you're enjoying your life. Confirmation, okay? But your family sees you as somebody who's living the good life. You're put up, you in a nice crib, you got nice cars, you in a relationship, you married even. You got the family, you got the lifestyle, let's say, that most people could even want. Okay, you can, again, buy whatever you want, have whatever you want. You always got money. You always know how to get to some money, even if you don't, something like that. And your family just looks at you, sees you, views you as somebody who is living a good life. From their perspective, they just don't see where anything would be bad. Your life seems like it's good, even if it doesn't to you. Your family thinks it is. Some of y'all get like the best opportunities, okay? Financial opportunities that will have you set for life. Some of y'all, again, you could do whatever you want, go wherever you want. Sometimes the luxuries of life is just the small things. So take it how it resonates, but your family is looking at you as if, let's just say you can do whatever you want, have whatever you want, And this is how they're viewing you. So that's what I'm getting for Scorpio. This is how your family views you. Up, you guys enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you on the next one.